This is the story history forgot. This is the lost chapter. Imagine an army that could make 1,000 men look like 30,000. A unit whose weapons were inflatable tanks, giant speakers, and pure illusion. Their mission was to deceive the enemy on a scale never seen before. And after the war, their story was classified, forgotten. It's 1944. The Allies are planning the most significant invasion of the war in Europe, D-Day. But they have a problem. They are outnumbered. They need to trick the German forces into looking the wrong way. The solution? A secret weapon, but not the kind you'd expect. Enter the 23rd Headquarters Special Troops. To the few who saw them, they seemed like a regular unit. But they were anything but. They were artists, designers, radio engineers, and sound technicians from New York and Philadelphia. Their real mission: sonic warfare and visual deception. Their toolbox was bizarre: inflatable rubber tanks, trucks, and artillery that looked real from the air. They had giant speakers mounted on trucks that could blast the recorded sounds of an entire armored division. Tanks rumbling, trucks revving, soldiers shouting, up to 15 miles away. Their finest hour came after D-Day. During Operation Brittany, the real 6th Armored Division was racing to capture a critical port. The Ghost Army was tasked with making the Germans think they were still right in front of them. For over a week, just 1,100 men in the Ghost Army pretended to be the 20,000-strong 6th Armored. They created fake radio traffic the Germans were listening to. They marched the same few trucks in loops to create dust clouds. They even had actors impersonate generals in towns where they knew Nazi spies were lurking. The deception worked perfectly. The German division stayed put, facing a phantom army, while the real 6th Armored raced ahead virtually unopposed. The Ghost Army conducted over 20 deception operations, saving an estimated 30,000 lives. And then they vanished. Their story was classified for over 50 years. The men were sworn to secrecy, and their incredible contribution was a footnote, a lost chapter in the history of the war. The story of the Ghost Army reminds us that history is not just about brute force. It's about creativity, innovation, and the courage to try something utterly strange. It's a story that was almost erased by time, waiting to be found. This was just one lost chapter. What other stories have been forgotten? Subscribe, and let's find out together.